May I know your name and where do you stay?
I'm Anita Dang. I stay in D. Saket, 156.
How old is your grandchildren?
I have 2 grandkids. Grandson is now 14, going to be 15. And my granddaughter, Anjori, she's 11, going to be 12 tomorrow.
So what were you looking for her?
You see, we heard a lot of funny things in Delhi happening, and some of the parents, and me more than the parents also, being, at this age, so I thought that, especially the girls, they needed a lot of self-defense things, and being in Delhi, I thought it was a very important thing. I did go around looking into the sports club, in one more place some friend had suggested, and but somehow I was not very happy. They looked very, very mechanical somehow, they were not bringing in my purpose, what I wanted them to have. So this sort of helped me. I read that pamphlet or whatever you all had given us some information, and I read it, and I thought this was a right place for her. So I started with my granddaughter first, and then I brought in my grandson also, which was because I felt very happy with her performance. I saw the agility she had picked up, that sudden, reflexes were better, and somehow I was very happy. So I brought in my grandson also. Though he's very busy, but somehow I thought it was very important.
So what are the options of academies did you look for them?
Well, the usual, the general ones, like we have judo, kung fu, whatever, and she was also doing some other things also. But they were looked, as I said, I did go around, I was not happy with them. I was not impressed with them, I should say.
So which academy did you finally chose and why?
This is what I chose finally, and I was, because I came here one day, I saw 2 kids also.
Please name the institute.
Sorry?
Please name the institute.
Kramaga, of course. Kramaga Institute, yeah. And somehow, one more thing, somehow it has something to do with the background from Israel, right?
Right.
Yeah. So somehow that also, it worked on my mind actually. I said, yeah, that's it. So anyway, saw the children here practicing and all. I thought, it's fine, absolutely. This girl has been continuing for quite a long time now. She's been here, and this is her exams time, but I think once they have a 1 month break or something, they'll get back to it, both the kids.
So based on your experience, 2 good things about Krav Maga?
Krav Maga, I think they give, one thing I'd like is it's not too crowded, being honest. If there are too many children and the person has to, handle, I somehow feel the efficiency suffers. And less children, and there's more of personal attention that I saw the coaches and all giving them. So that was also very good. And kids were very happy doing it. They were giving them other exercises. I think they took them to the park. They used to come and tell me all the, I thought they were very useful. And so I was very happy. These were the plus points.
Anything that could be better?
Anything, yeah. This was one thing which did work on my mind, that, we should have children of the same age little. The age difference should not be like, 8, 10 years. So it is all right if the child is like 15 and then 25. That's okay. But not between 4 and 10. That difference. I think they should sort of segregate the groups, according to their age. A little bit, especially when they're juniors.
So how do you like to rate Krav Maga to other parents from a scale of 1 to 5?
I mean, I'll give it grading like very good. I should definitely give it 4+ actually, if not 5.
So 4.5?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.